What's up, everybody? I really have nothing. Like the whole Spider-Man, the Sperman, and all. I was just, man, I didn't like that. And then I can't beat the what's up, you sausage-eating son of a bitches. I just can't beat it. Just can't.
Let's keep it that.
Yeah. So, thank you for joining. Thank you for doing what we do and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Grant McClure.
I'm Jake Lay.
And this is Game Over, Game On, episode 94.
94. Jesus.
And for the first time in a long time, we actually have a layout in which we're going to talk about. And we have more than one thing to talk about. And that is, we're going to talk about...
good for you or not.
Yeah, we're going to talk about San Diego Comic-Con 2017, plus the Destiny beta, and that's what I don't know. I had some other game I was going to talk about, and I just don't remember.
Yeah.
So, yes.
It's a game, and you play it.
It's a game, and you like that ass. You're playing with that ass. So, we always started this out with what we've been playing, doing, touching, feeling, squeezing, and Jake, you can go. I've been I don't know what you've been doing.
Well,
I know you played Ultimate Battle Epic Simulator, and basically
Ultimate Epic Battle Simulation.
You can just rename it Chuck Norris versus the World.
Yeah, that game is ridiculous. If you're interested in it,
there's not a whole lot to it though. But.
There's not. It's just like I said, at the end of it, it'll test your PC and how silly you can be with all of that kind of shit. But you can see the video on my channel, Maverick Hunter Jake. It's stupid.
Can you do inanimate objects like a T-Rex versus like 14 million fire hydrants?
The only inanimate object that is in the game that I saw are tables and dressers.
That's unfortunate.
I know. There are a lot of Santa Clauses, though.
Sweet.
Like maybe 5 T-Rexes versus 200 Santa Claus. We'll see how that goes.
Dope.
Santa Claus might win. It's just,
but nothing can beat Chuck Norris. You found that out. Nothing.
He's invincible.
Nothing. Nukes don't hurt him.
He is invincible.
He fought 1 million T-Rexes.
10,000.
10,000 T-Rexes. Won. A whole bunch of kangaroos.
I ended up killing them all because I was tired of waiting. You know how long it takes to beat up a T-Rex?
Probably a long time. Unlike the kangaroos, it was like one hit, and he was just taking out legions of them.
I still nuked them too because it was taking too long.
It happens.
I think he encroached on like 1,000 dead before I even hit the nuke, though. I was like, you know what?
He's not going down. Nothing's taking him out. Not even the nuke. So, other than that, what have you been playing, doing, touching, feeling, squeezing?
I've been getting ready for Doomfist for Overwatch.
Yes.
So I've been playing more Overwatch. Played with some good friends today who I haven't really played with before. A really good friend of mine,
Did
James,
they hook you back in?
A good friend of mine, James, just got the game. So he's going through the leveling up process, and it's fun to play with someone who's new to the game. And you're like, oh.
I never hit capped out, and I was just like, meh.
Yeah, but he's like level 16.
Long way to go.
I'm level 356.
Yeah.
But, yeah, got to play with him and a good friend, Troy, and just good old times with people you don't talk to. One lives in, like, far across this beautiful state of Kentucky. I'm not giving out locations. And the other one lives in Illinois.
She is somewhere
in Illinois.
A big city.
I don't think it's Chicago, so don't even go looking. But somewhere.
It's like we're a big deal. Like people are just knocking on my door. Like, hey, wait, I just want to jump your bones, make sweet, sweet love to that face of yours, Grant. I'm like, sure, cool, appreciate the comment.
Now, you can say no to this, but me and my buddy Tim in the background, guys, like, hey. We were wondering if we could smash your word hole with our dicks.
Talking about your mouth.
That's Tim in the back.
Yeah, we're talking about your mouth.
And then inner dialogue, is he playing with his belly button? And he's staring at me. You know, why don't you guys come on in? It depends. How desperate are you guys?
How much lint do you have in that belly button? Because that depends on how aroused I'm going to be.
How much is in your wallet?
Everyone has a price.
$50?
Everyone has a price.
Well, I've got an 18-pack of Coors.
That's not enough.
$50 is going to
buy a 30 and a half more.
I just want to smash your face with my wiener.
Steven. I love that chick's awesome.
God, I forgot her name.
Yeah.
She's great.
Very, very funny.
Steven.
Okay, so
You know why I'm so... It's like something like... I'm so wet due to the winds of Hurricane Katrina.
the chick's funny. She's so funny. So funny.
Yes. And then the other one I'm leaving to the topic of the show because you've been playing the same thing.
Well, we'll get into it. That's before we get into the San Diego Comic-Con. So, I have caught up on My Hero Academia. I've been doing
also,
that.
I watched Glow, all of Glow.
It's right. What I said about it is good.
Fantastic show.
Yes. You need to watch the documentary. It gives a whole new meaning to the show. There's a documentary called Glow, and it's the documentary
It's
like
on there, like with
yeah.
it.
Well, it's not part of. It's on Netflix also, and it's like an hour-long documentary talking about the women who actually founded Glow, and it was a legit thing in the '80s, which is awesome, really cool.
It is, and really, really, really good show. If you've not watched it and you're listening to this, you're watching this, you're seeing these beautiful faces. You need to go out and check it out.
Yes, agreed. You need to,
or actually stay home and chill.
Yeah, Netflix and chill.
But actually chill. Don't try to finger fuck your cousin or some shit like that.
I mean, you might get tempted to because there's a lot of nudity. I mean, so I
mean, if you can pull them both off, I mean, congrats. I mean, blue ribbon to you, I guess. You're the winner. Finger fuck Sally on your mother's couch.
Okay.
There was a disco ball. We were getting in the theme.
Yeah. We were truly feeling
and yes,
that 80s theme.
And yes, I gave her tons of Quaaludes.
That's in the theme, too, of the 80s. It was very common.
Me and my cousin, we did like 4 lines of Blow. We watched Glow, and then I finger fucked her till we passed out.
Making sweet love to my cousin Leslie. Kicker is that Leslie's man.
Yeah, we didn't say it had to be like your female cousin. Get your head out the gutter, you sexist pig.
Yeah. Fuck.
Jesus.
SJWs and shit.
Men can get fingered too.
I mean, I could go into that, but I'm not. I'm just going to leave it there. I mean, you just let your mind wander.
Let that be like your
let that mind wander.
Your ABC, like, or NBC, like.
The more you know. So, My Hero Academia. There was a good sale going on PlayStation. I bought some games, and I've dabbled in a little bit. I've played Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. It's a Lego game. I bought another Lego game. Then I bought Marvel Ultimate Alliance because it was on sale and I wanted to play it. And it was a good nostalgia trip. And just,
it was a fun game when I was younger.
I mean, it's okay now. It just plays like a really shitty Diablo, but
the graphics do look a bit more smoothed out. They're not amazing by any means.
No. It's just an up-res version.
Those are the games, though, like those shine with friends.
Yeah.
Like, those are the games you're like, oh, cool. Yeah, me and my buddy.
Let's get hammered and get 4 people together, and I'm going to be Spider-Man, you be Thor, and I'll be Odin.
Tim,
this shit is omnipotent.
Tim, get your fingers out of your cousin. We're playing a video game.
This is all via headset. Todd, stop fingering your cousin. Jesus is watching. He knows what you're doing.
He sees you.
Todd. Fucking Todd.
You going to church tomorrow.
But it's a Monday.
Jesus never sleeps.
You're going to get 30 lashes. Wait till your daddy comes home and finds out.
Who are these people? Is this the
fucking
cast for the new Far Cry game?
The Far Cry
5.
Yeah, possibly, yeah.
But yeah, those games were awesome for just friendly couch co-op. That was the big seller for those things.
Other than that, man, I've dabbled in a lot of media. My wife and I are watching Game of Thrones,
tickling the
season 7. I fell off halfway through season 6, and she's like, "You want me to catch up?" I was like, "Nah, fuck it. I'll watch the little this time or last time on Game of Thrones." And then I watched that, and I was like, "Okay, I'm caught up. Cool."
Is it just me? Like, does anyone else feel like that's a condescending asshole who's just like, "Here's what you missed, fuckhead"?
Well, it's been a while. It's been a year or so. So I mean,
I don't know. I'm with you. Like, I don't doubt that it's a good show. I don't doubt that like makeup is good, acting's good, writing's good. It's all good. I have no interest to watch it for some reason, and I can't figure out. I can't figure out why. Maybe it's because there's so much, and I just don't really feel like getting that involved in something else again.
Yeah, you got so many seasons to catch up on, and you're like, I really don't want to sit down and binge watch all these.
I was telling my friends, like, I've seen season 6. They're like, but you haven't seen any of the other ones? I was like, no. They're like, oh, but you missed like all this intricate plot stuff. I'm like,
yeah,
how about I know just as much as what's going on as you do, because I saw the newest season, and we're kind of at the same point together.
Yeah, I don't know, unless you're a huge fan and you just like you sit down and like, all right, the new season's coming out, I'm gonna binge watch all the previous seasons, and you that every time.
Jon Snow tattooed on your asshole, which is infected right now because there's no way to keep that clean.
And he came back.
Spoilers.
You can't keep a zombie tattooed on your asshole clean.
You can't keep anything on your asshole clean. Like there's no way. I don't care how many alcohol wipes you stole from your grandma.
You poop from there. You poop from there. That's all I gotta say.
Clean up with a handy wet wipe.
Handy dandy wet wipe. Hey, my name's Danny.
You guys got a moisty wipe?
Oh gosh, that's a good throwback. Don't dive into that, please don't.
No, miss you, Luke. Be good to see you sometime.
Yeah, yes, it would. So, other than that, it's played some video games, been dabbling in some media, been watching a bunch of shit. I cannot remember because I've just been. I don't know. I don't even know
blackout drunk.
What day is it? I've cut back on my alcohol consumption. I have
for like the past 4 days.
Past like 2 weeks. I've been just slowly. I'm like, just enjoying it now. Not like I'm gonna buy this 12-pack and I'm not going to bed till it's gone.
Well, each their own. I think I'm gonna switch things up and become a liquor man.
Yeah, that's rough on the liver. Well, yeah. Speaking of which, liquor and all that other stuff. This doesn't really tie into other than a scene in Lucy. But I watched Lucy for the first time actually the day of recording this, and
movie sucks.
It sucks so bad, and I laughed so much. And you can tell that they spent all their budget on casting. You have Morgan Freeman and Scarlett Johansson. That's it. That's all.
That does say, like, we are recording, right?
Yes.
Okay. I need glasses and, like, anxiety medicine. So. I did that in the headset today while we were playing Overwatch, and someone was like, is that a video game noise? I was like, no, that's me. They're like, what the fuck was that? Like, just me being a demon, baby.
Yeah. So, like I was saying. Breathe. Okay. So, as you all know, San Diego Comic-Con really... This year's been a really good year. A really good year of dropping some really cool shit.
What are we going to talk about?
But first, yes. Other than all the media I've been consuming that I don't remember because I've been apparently consuming a lot of it, I checked out the beta. I pre-ordered and got in early on Tuesday. I checked out Destiny 2. And I played it first with the Titan.
And I have also played this. I did not pre-order it, but it became free.
Fully open on Friday.
Free the 21st of July. It was free to everybody until tomorrow, which is going to be the 24th.
So, I thought it ended today.
It's tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Because I know the farm was open for an hour. The new social space. I didn't get to check that out.
I think it's through Sunday.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Which all of you know who've ever listened, me bash Destiny.
Oh, yeah. Jake destroyed Destiny.
I actually like this. I can tell the work is put into it.
Yeah, mechanically it plays the same. It feels like Destiny. It feels like Destiny 1. Mechanically, it does. Still smooth. Everything fires good. Everything feels good. It feels good to shoot things in the face.
Last gen Destiny.
Yeah, it feels like Destiny.
Gen, not like vanilla Destiny.
No, yeah. Well, I mean, Destiny's shooting mechanics haven't really changed much through all the iterations. Like
I had fun. Everything worked well. You started all off with an intro to the story, which
did you play the first strike? Did you play the Dark Spire strike or something? Inverted Spire strike?
I was playing it, but then I had to get ready to leave because it was my mother's wedding, so I had to go. I kind of had to be there.
Yeah.
But I did play the both online PvP matches. Those were fun.
PvP of Destiny is really good. It feels really good.
It took me a long time to understand it, and I'm like, how do I use this fucking big gun? I didn't know that there were points where you go and you load up the power.
Yeah.
Power
Heavy ammo used to spawn with some, but they've over the time and over the games how it used to be. I'm glad they've switched shotguns and fusion rifles to heavy ammo, which is really awesome. They've switched the sniper rifles there because those used to be secondary. Your heavy weapons used to be like stuck to nothing but your rocket launchers and the machine guns, and that was it. That's in Destiny 1. In this, you have like, you start out, you get a what do you get?
I got a sniper rifle on a.
The hunter gets a sniper rifle,
and then whenever I
think you get a grenade launcher too, right?
No, whenever I started, all I had was a sniper rifle, and then I went through a PvP match, and then I got a rocket launcher.
Sweet. I started at a grenade launcher, I think, with the defender.
That thing was funny as shit. That was on tier with whenever we were playing Battlefield 1 for the live stream, and I was like just laying, like just crawling across the battlefield, like, motherfucking blow someone up with this shit. And someone was like, they're taking point B. I was like flying, like,
boom, yeah.
And their body went like 2 yards.
You gotta love it. Oh, I can't wait. I really cannot wait to play with you and the friends, the people out there, the viewers, the listeners, everything out there. Like I want to make a clan. We're going to do that. That will happen.
We'll be live on Twitch. We'll start a Discord for GoGo. You can download it right here on your phone. So we could use this instead of if you don't have PS4 and we're playing on PS4, you just want to hang out and talk.
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah, or you can hop into. We're going to figure out something. We got to hash that out. But we're going to do that. And I really, because I played the Strike. Strike is really cool. The boss is really fucking cool. So it's a 3-tier boss. So you fight it, his health drops at a certain point, the floor disappears, you fall down.
Okay.
And then he changes the elemental properties. And then more enemies come out and the attack pattern changes. So you beat him again, floor disappears, and you drop again to like the final level. And then you that's how you beat him in that final level. But it was really cool to just be shooting it the first time and the ghost is like, something's happening to the floor. And you're like, what? And the floor disappears, and you're like, wait, what? And then you usually die your first time. You hit the ground, and you're like, oh, fuck, I'm dead. You fall so far, and you don't break. You don't just stop and glide and slow yourself down. That happened to me. It happened to, like, my whole team. The first time I played. So
but I can say I'm excited to get it. I want to play it.
Yes. I've looked on comments and stuff on YouTube and Facebook, and everyone's like, oh, it's the same fucking shit. It's the same fucking shit. That goes back to things I've bitched about from numerous times. And Jake and I hit on the last episode, is if you thought it was the same shit and you're going to go on forums and comments and just bitch about shit, just don't fucking buy it. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to bitch about it. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, I could see like actual criticism, but don't just bash it and say it's the same shit.
I mean, it was, but what do you need to change about it other than the only complaint that everyone ever had about Destiny in general was the lack of story, and that's it. And they seem to be working towards that.
Which is what I brought up.
So,
and I enjoy it. And I think if something intrigues you via story, you're more apt to see how it's going to go.
Because mechanically, they really don't need to change much. Maybe some little tweaking here and there, and they added a few new classes and variations and change something. Like the Striker class is there, it's the same, but it's different. And it is the shit. Because I was like, oh, let's check out the Striker class. You still do the death from above, the big pound. It goes, and then you can run, and you can just, for like maybe 30 seconds, just elbow rush everybody, and you kill so many people.
I switched the hunter to the actual gunslinger.
Yeah, the golden gun thing. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean I did them both.
I did with the staff.
That's one of the original ones you unlocked. I played as the Warlock too. The Warlock is really good. I may main a Warlock but the Titan, the fucking shield is so awesome.
I'm probably gonna main a hunter. I really like the hunter.
You can throw that and bounce. And oh god, it's so cool. It's so cool. Ugh. Okay, but yeah, the beta is really good. By the time you listen, it's probably over. But check it out. Go listen to other people talk about it. I mean,
I'm sure there's YouTube videos of it.
yeah, there probably is. I wanted to make some, and I was like, I'm a grown-ass man with a family and just can't. Like, honey, I gotta do this shit. I gotta record some stuff. I can't be a dad right now.
You Joe Swanson.
Yeah.
Hey, Peter, you mind if I borrow your egg, Peter?
But yes, Destiny beta, I'm satisfied with it. It didn't really cement anything because I already pre-ordered the game, and it met my expectations of what I wanted from it. Didn't change really anything mechanically. Everything felt the same, which could, in some people's opinion, be bad and good, but why fix what isn't broke? So, as the old saying goes.
I liked it.
Now, San Diego Comic-Con dropping some good hot shit right up in your noggin, right up all of your face. Real good shit, hot shit.
Hot night.
So, I picked out some cool shit. Like, they have sweet-ass toys, and Neko is doing some really cool stuff, and Square Enix had some cool toys, and there was these really cool displays of costumes from all these movies and stuff. We didn't go there. We didn't get to see any of this stuff. I've just seen footage of IGN covering it, Kotaku and Polygon and stuff like that. But we're going to talk about all the really sweet movie trailers that dropped, and the only one we're not going to talk about is the Avengers Infinity War trailer, which there's a bootleg out there, and it is god fucking awful, and I refuse to watch it. It is at like a really weird ass angle, and I watched maybe the first like 2 minutes of it, and I was like, I can't, because Rocket Raccoon's there, Hawkeye hits the windshield, they make a joke because it's the Guardians of the Galaxy, and I was just like, hey, I just can't stand this bullshit. I can't watch it. I want that. Marvel will release it. It's already been leaked. It'll get floated around, and they're like, oh, fuck, it's been leaked. Let's just put it out there.
Yeah.
You'll see it in the next coming week or so. So, first thing I want to talk about, Thor Ragnarok got a new trailer, and it looks dope.
It looks really cool.
It looks real good, real cool. Showed more of Thor. It showed basically the whole premise of the movie, which Cate Blanchett's character, I cannot remember her name, takes over Asgard.
Goddess of Death. I know that.
Goddess of Death. She takes over Asgard, breaks Thor's hammer. Thor gets tossed in. Jeff Goldblum's there.
Jeff Goldblum's here.
He's there.
The Hulk.
He's there. Mark Ruffalo being Mark Ruffalo. Some good funny quips. Super 80s by like the lettering and stuff. I'm pretty stoked for it. Pretty excited. I think it looks cool. See it. Yeah. I'm more excited for this one than I've ever been any other Thor movie, because the Thor one, man.
Thor was always okay.
Yeah.
People are like, was it the Dark World? Was the second
Dark World? God, I thought that was garbage. That's my least favorite Marvel movie. Everyone talks about Iron Man 2 being garbage.
No,
Thor Dark World is pretty fucking bad.
I didn't like Thor Dark World like at all. I was like, it's not as good as the first Thor, and the first Thor was mediocre to me.
Yeah, at best, yeah. At least the first Thor had Kat Dennings and Natalie Portman, pushing it, which I think they were in Dark World too, but they just...
Kat Dennings.
Yeah. In the words of the late, great Aaron Sheffield, she can sit on my face. Yeah. Oh,
it was timed beautifully.
Yeah. Almost in perfect harmony.
Poetic.
Perfect harmony. I mean, what else do you want to add to the Thor? It looks really good. I mean, I recommend just going to Google, search it, form your own opinion. I mean, don't take our word for it.
What's funny, like, I didn't really like the Thor movies.
Yeah, exactly.
But I've always wanted them to be really good, and this one looks really good. Like,
I hope
this looks like a fun time.
Yes.
So, and the fact that I guess they're keeping Ruffalo, it's like the first Hulk in how many years hasn't dropped out of being the Hulk after a movie.
Yeah.
So,
which he hasn't had a standalone movie, and he actually came out and said that the Hulk will not have its own standalone movie. He will not be playing Hulk in a standalone film.
That's fine, actually, because he's getting the money regardless.
Yeah.
For being the Hulk and being in multiple movies, and these movies are grossing more than a singular Hulk movie. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like being in the Avengers. Or being in your own standalone Hulk movie. No one's going to go see the Hulk movie.
I kind of like the Hulk, but not really. So, I've seen them. I've seen all of them.
The attention's more toward the Avengers side of stuff.
Yeah.
And that's like where they want to keep him.
And,
you know what?
I
think it's because it's all the failed Hulk movies.
Yeah, I do like the comedic dynamic between Thor and Hulk. Like, they've set up that they have this cool friendship, like funny, witty quips and stuff back and forth together, like dynamic of their friendship, which is I like. I think it's really good, and I think it'll be good. I have high hopes, and it should be. I hope it's good, because if it is compared to Spider-Man: Homecoming and all other Marvel films preceding Spider-Man: Homecoming, should, because it, in what I've read and other people, it's held in very high regard, and it's a good fucking movie. They've added things to, like, the Marvel and, like, just how they write scripts and stuff that will turn out good. Like, it should turn out good.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. And also, speaking of more rolling into more of the comics, they dropped a new Justice League trailer. And they dropped a sweet ass poster. I don't know if you've seen it, but it says you can't stop the world, or you can't save the world by yourself, and it has like everyone's symbol and stuff, the Flash and Wonder Woman, taking place of different words, different letters. No. And it looks like Alex Ross's. It looks like an Alex Ross painting of one of the covers that he did. I cannot remember. I think it's one of the Justice League, which makes sense. It's one of the Justice League comics, like graphic novels that he did. Looks dope. It's a sweet ass poster. I'm like, I kind of want that poster.
I want a poster.
I want it. So yes, Justice League dropped a new trailer, and with Justice League, there's a lot of controversy surrounding the whole Justice League thing, because leading up to the whole panel that was going to be the Justice League panel, I was speaking, Ezra Miller was in there. I saw a picture of Ezra Miller on panel. He was dressed up like Edward Elric. I was like, all right, I have newfound respect for this motherfucker. I always kind of liked him. Now I'm like, hell yeah, this dude's awesome. I'd party with that son of a bitch.
Just don't try to do alchemy.
No. Bad idea.
Turn the shit to gold.
Speaking of
everyone's
a little
dead.
tangent and a little offshot. Have you seen the Bleach live action teaser trailer?
I've not. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, it is. It's cool. It's sweet. Is
it all Japanese?
Yes. It's just basically Ichigo Kurosaki standing in the street with Rukia Zanbakuto, like the big version, before he gets his Zanbakuto.
So now they're going to start live actioning that shit.
Yeah, well, the Full Metal Alchemist ones, you've seen that trailer and stuff. So what do you? I mean, there's like the whole back to the controversy thing. Ben Affleck. There was rumors that Ben Affleck was leaving the DC cinematic universe. And
I don't think that's a good idea.
There was this rumor that he wasn't going to be Batman, and that the Batman film was on hold, and that they had to get a new director and all this other stuff. There's some crazy ass shit going on somewhere around in there. And in an interview, I skimmed the article and saw the headline, and he just said, "No, I'm here. I'm here to stay. I'm going to be in Batman. I'm going to be in the DC cinematic universe. I'm here to stay." And the standalone Batman, which got a full official title, and I do not remember off the top of my head. So he is in it. He's there, and I'm stoked, because other than Gal Gadot, just because she's a gorgeous woman and she's good to look at and actually a very great actress, she's probably my favorite part of Batman vs Superman. Her and Ben Affleck as Batman. Other than that stupid ass opening of him coming out of the grave with the tunnel of bats floating up, I was like, that's stupid. Real stupid. Real dumb.
No, I think Ben Affleck's a good Batman.
Yeah, I like him. I like him as an oh my god. Just hit myself in the face with the microphone. I need to gift that. Just
I like,
ow, my nose.
Just starts gushing blood.
No.
I like I don't like Superman as a superhero. I don't like him at all. I don't mind the person who plays Superman.
Henry Cavill.
Yeah, I think he's a good Superman.
Yeah, I think he embodies Superman. He looks like a Superman. He has like the build, the physique, everything of Superman, and I like his iteration of Superman.
I like how they're trying to make Aquaman not seem like such a stupid piece of shit in this movie. Also,
Jeff Johns did a really good job of not making Aquaman a piece of shit. So,
but we all know, you can see it in the trailer. I swear to God, Superman will be there.
Oh yeah, if you don't know that storyline that they're doing,
halfway to 3/4 through the movie, Superman's going to show up.
It's going to be dope. It'll be awesome. Yeah, there are a lot of news from the DC stuff showed up. Like they dropped that trailer, teased Superman, Flash. They have set the Flash movie. The Flash is going to be, the plot is going to be the Flashpoint arc. And there's in talks of the guy who played. Okay, so if you don't know Flashpoint, Batman, Bruce Wayne was killed. Bruce Wayne was killed in Flash. So Flash runs back in time, saves his mom, fucks up everything because Flash's mother dies, and therefore everything is like the main universe of DC. So Flashpoint happened right before the Batman, right before the New 52 started. That was in 2011. Flash runs back in time, saves his mom. His mom doesn't die. He wakes up. He's at the police force, all this other stuff. He doesn't have his powers. He's losing his powers as longer he stays in Flashpoint. But Bruce Wayne's dead. His father takes up the mantle of Batman. His father becomes Batman. His mother becomes the Joker. So, yeah, and then it's the Wonder Woman and Aquaman have an affair. They're like making sweet, beautiful bodied love to each other. Because you have Jason Momoa and Gal Gadot. God, that's going to be an awesome scene.
It's going to be hot.
Yeah.
Shit's going to be hot.
It's going to be awesome. And you have that. They have like this cahoots thing. Atlantis. There's a really sweet DC animated film called Flashpoint, which I recommend watching it. But it hits on the highlight points of the whole Flashpoint arc. So if that's the story they're going to like kind of the thread of story that they're going to follow is going to be really cool because it's going to be the guy who plays Negan in Walking Dead will play Bruce Wayne's father, Martha Wayne's mom. What's Bruce Wayne's dad's name? I can't fucking remember. But he's going to play Batman, and it's the sweet Batman with the red, bat symbol and the guns and the red eyes and stuff. Flashpoint Batman. Badass. He's just grizzled, 5 o'clock shadow. Just fucking cool. Pretty excited if they do that. Hopefully, Justice League will make money. Hopefully. And they also announced that Jeff Johns is in the works of writing a Wonder Woman 2 movie with the same director, Patty something or other, the director of the original Wonder Woman. So that's cool. From the DC camp, there's lots of cool stuff. From the Marvel camp, they showed footage of the CW Flash. They showed a teaser, some stuff for Arrow. There was some stuff for I think DC's Legends of Tomorrow. All this other stuff. There was tons of things. They had fucking the show Gifted on Fox. That ain't gonna last. I'll tell you right here, right now. It has to do with the mutants. They had I watched this Max Scoville of IGN do a stupid ass I'm going to take a DNA test to see if I'm one of the gifted. And he goes through, and at the end of it, they're like, oh, you tested positive for the X gene. You have to go over here and register, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, that's fucking dumb. So that's
dumb.
From the DC camp. That's all we got. There's some cool shit. And if you don't know, if you first time listening, first time joining, all that other stuff, we got email, podcast service around the globe, all that good stuff. Game or Game On, Facebook, Twitter. I'm just plugging this because I just remembered that I forgot that. But I am I guess you can call me a DC fanboy. I don't care. I like DC and have always been more accustomed to DC more than Marvel. But
Marvel's making better movies is all.
They are, but I'm just probably all I gotta say is Spider-Man Homecoming is one of the best fucking movies I've seen in a long time. Best fucking film in a long time.
Oh, is this thing on?
It's so good.
Is this thing on?
So fucking good. And there's no reason why. Hello? Okay, so other than, Netflix dropped some cool shit. You have Bright, starring Will Smith. I believe Margot Robbie looked like she was playing some elf, and then some other dude playing an orc character.
It looks neat. It's going to come out in December 27th.
Yeah, something like that, yes.
So I'm excited.
Netflix big first feature film.
With like a A-list actor. We're not counting After Earth.
I mean, well, Okja is also, Jake Gyllenhaal's in it, but I consider Will Smith probably a bigger actor than Jake Gyllenhaal, but I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, did you see Life?
Yeah.
The movie sucked.
Life is Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, but it's like some weird like kind of alien reference thing. And
yeah. Movie sucked.
That's unfortunate. Can't get worse than Lucy. That's probably the biggest single turd I've ever watched, ever.
Watch Life.
I'll have to check it out.
At least Lucy had ScarJo. So.
Yeah. Well, it depends. You have Ryan Reynolds. Well, depends on who you are.
Not very long.
Some people like Ryan Reynolds.
Not very long.
Oh. Can't carry that film. Deadpool can't carry that film. Okay, so Bright. If you don't know, premises is Will Smith plays a cop. I believe it's somewhere in L.A. And he's on the force. His partner is an orc, and he lives like this magical realm is there, and it's kind of crossing the real world and all that stuff. It looks really cool. Visually looks gorgeous. It seems like it's Will Smith playing Will Smith.
Will Smith in Will Smith.
I mean, it does. Like, he has the real witty quips like that he had in Wild Wild West.
I think I can take this one.
Yeah.
Welcome to Earth.
Yeah. That Will Smith, classic Will Smith, not my son's crazy Will Smith.
We're not going to acknowledge that he spent $50,000 in a white bat suit.
Is that how much that thing was?
I'm guessing.
I don't know. Batman.
And
You could
don't
do
forget that
some
my wife.
ass.
Don't forget my wife was in a scream metal band.
Metal band, Wicked Wisdom, R.I.P. I don't know. Maybe they're still around. I don't know. I mean, at least he's really, really supportive of his family's endeavors. That's all I got to say. He's a family man. But yes, Bright looks really good.
What'd you think of that song, Dad? It's good.
Yeah.
How much was that suit?
Remember when I recorded Wild Wild West, getting jiggy with it? You know, we can all make mistakes.
Men in Black.
Men in Black.
Let's not forget his musical shithole, okay?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was going, yeah, we all make mistakes.
Don't forget his whole rap album he put out in the 90s.
Willennium. God, Will Smith, I love you. You're an American treasure. You're not up there in the tier of Sylvester Stallone and
Nick Cage.
But
you're there.
You're up there. You're getting
encroaching.
close, man. Oh, speaking of Nick Cage, and just a real weird tangent. I was gonna grow my hair out because I really wanted to look like Nick Cage from Con Air. Like I was just gonna grow my hair out. And I wanted to film the whole, just, you know, everyone's seen the gif of him seeing the sunshine and he's just like, you know, just waving his head up in the air. You know, I wanted that. But I started feeling homeless. I mean, just felt like I looked homeless. So I had to shave and...
Well, he is a convict in that movie.
Yeah.
I was trying to get home to my daughter.
Oh, God, I love it.
What is John Malkovich's name in that movie?
I don't know. Steve Buscemi's in it.
You just made friends with Cyrus the goddamn virus.
Who doesn't love classic Nick Cage? I haven't been entertained from a Nicolas Cage film as much as I have since probably The Wicker Man. I love that movie. It's so bad, but I love it. It's
Actual
so good.
Nick Cage movies like Raising Arizona.
Yeah. Speaking of bad movies, what about that new James Franco film? Since we're on really bad movies and a really weird tangent right now, and then
The Disaster Artist.
The Disaster Artist, and it's based on a film called
Joey LaSalle's life.
Yeah,
based on them making that shit of a movie called The Room.
The Room. Not the one with Brie Larson, Room.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Just look up...
I did not hit him. I did not hit him.
Her.
Did not hit her. It's bullshit. This is bullshit. Hi, Matt. Go watch it. It's like a little teaser. It's really good.
What's
Joe
funny,
Rogan's in it. I mean, it's good.
It's based on like the real thing. And everything in it, I believe. And then it showed like the take that was good after like 76 takes. And then right after that this is in the trailer.
Yeah.
And then right after that, I watched like worst moments from The Room that was suggested. And it showed that scene that they were doing. And it was verbatim. It was verbatim.
That's
exact
awesome.
same. He's like, I did not hit her. I did not. This is bullshit. Hi, Mark. It's terrible.
I've got to watch this movie. I've got to.
I bet it's fucking on YouTube
It's
somewhere.
probably, yeah, I've got to watch it. Just for a good laugh. I'm a big fan of a good, really shitty movie. Like, single-handedly, one of my favorite films of all time is Troll 2. It is so good and so bad. If you're watching this and you've never seen Troll 2, I'm telling you, stop it right now. Stop it right now. Stop this video right now. Watch Troll 2. Come back and tell us what you think about it in the comments. Because I love it, and it's so good and so bad all at the same time. Okay, so getting back on track with Comic-Con. Ready Player One, I think they showed that a teaser trailer for it. Steven Spielberg, I can't remember the main kid's name. It looks cool. It looks really good.
I've been told to read the book a lot.
Yes, I have too. They're like, if you're a gamer, you'll love this. And I'm like, but the movie's coming out, and I don't want the book to ruin the movie, and I don't want the movie to kind of ruin the book. So I'm in this kind of fucked up geeky conundrum.
I don't want to.
What do I need to do?
I don't want to watch the movie and then like it and then read the book and then hate the movie.
Yeah.
Then I'll be like, I wasted my money.
No. I just don't want to read the book and be like, book was better. I don't want to be that asshole. Nobody wants to be that asshole. If you're that asshole, fuck you.
It's not as descriptive. It was a book. I'm like, no fucking shit, it's a book.
Yeah, have you ever read Game of Thrones?
That's-
You ever watched this first season of Game of Thrones and read the first book of Game of Thrones? Or The Song of Fire and Ice? That book's fucking boring.
It's like, that's that thing about books. When you make a screenplay out of a book, it's like you cut half the book out of it.
Yeah, because you cut the fat. You trim all the fat because you don't have to put all those
Because you
beautiful
don't have
descriptive
to, you don't
words
have to
in it.
use descriptive words. You have to.
You have
eyes.
the film to paint the picture instead of your goddamn words.
And this is not Game Over endorsing don't read.
No, read. It's
Read.
important.
Books are great. I'm just saying, if it's a book and then it's a movie and you're the book guy, you're not gonna like the movie usually.
Yeah, usually. Or if you're the movie guy and then you read the books, you're probably not going to like the
words
books.
of the book just retched inside me. It made me feel something.
I cried.
The acting of this movie does not give this book justice.
I cried like a big fucking baby.
I'm like, well,
Okay.
maybe you shouldn't went and saw the fucking movie.
Also, that I believe the Kingsman trailer dropped.
You could have sat in the car while your mom went and saw the movie as you read the book.
Yeah.
Problem solved. You could have got popcorn.
Like I really hated the fact when back in my day.
back in
My day, you know, the Harry Potter fucking movies, films, they were, and everyone, every time would come out and then you'd meet up with your friends who've seen it, they're like, the book was better. No fucking shit. I mean,
like the movie. Have you read the book? Like, no.
you've never read the book? No, don't really ever plan on it ever, really, but
You haven't read the book. I'm like, I'm 26. No, I'm not
I don't
reading
need-
I'm not gonna read I'm not gonna read a stack of phone books this big to like,
yeah, it's great.
I'm validated. I've
Yeah.
got it. I'm allowed to make an opinion. How about they all fucking suck?
Come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro. I fucking hate Harry Potter.
Like the movies. Don't like, no,
Not really.
I'm okay. I can tolerate them. I'm
Whatever.
Harry Potter. You give me a fucking sock.
Oh, is Dobby dead? Good. Kill him again. Fuck that guy.
Dumbledore's dead. Spoilers.
Spoilers.
If you don't know that, I'm sorry.
Guess what?
I mean,
Snape-
really sorry.
Snape is dead.
Snape's dead.
Like for real.
Oh God,
Spoilers.
that was a really that was a terrible joke. Alan Rickman was a
Don't
good,
set me
great
up
actor.
for him.
I know.
Jesus.
Yes, Kingsman Golden Circle
Yes,
was
he
also
was
dropped.
amazing in Galaxy Quest. Moving on.
And Sweeney Todd.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He basically played Snape in Sweeney Todd.
Snape without emo hair.
Yeah, he just had that big poofy ass wig and shit.
Well, we've accumulated enough hate for today.
Yeah. Well, let's continue. Okay, Kingsman Golden Circle. Big fan of Kingsman. Secret Service, I guess, or whatever the whatever the hyphen part bullshit behind the Kingsman, the first one.
It's good.
I liked it. It's good.
It's a fun movie,
Yeah,
and it gets intense and bloody as
and
shit,
gory
out of
as
nowhere.
shit. Yeah. It's
I never even knew it was going to be like that. And then Nicole had seen it, and she's like, "You need to watch this. This is ridiculously like over the top." And I was like, "What?"
Yeah, that's what I'm slightly hesitant because I have this. I know it's going to be over the top, and that's what I loved about the first film was because the first one you're like, oh, okay, this is cool, the fight scenes, and then it gets the whole Colin Firth scene,
Yeah.
scene in the church.
Yep.
And then shit goes off the rails, and you're just like, oh my god, yes. But you didn't expect that, and then now in this film, you kind of in the second one, you're going to expect that, and I don't know if it's going to have lose the magic that it had in the first film.
I don't know. I think it's still going to be a fun time.
It'll be entertaining. It'll be fun. You got anything else you want to say about that?
No, I mean, you're gonna go check it out.
Yes. Yeah. Go Google that.
It's one of
Google's-
those movies like I'm not clearing my schedule for, but I will see it.
I'll
if
probably
it-
catch it when it comes to HBO or
something like that.
Breadbox or something like that. I'll probably check it out.
Win
at some
a
point
free
then.
ticket off of fucking radio.
Yeah. Yes.
Something like you're our third caller. You didn't really win, but you want to go see a movie? I'm like, I guess.
what is it?
Kingsman. That seems pretty cool.
All right. Cool.
That seems all right.
All right.
Gotta pay for your own popcorn. and
Speaking
beer.
of TV and Netflix, Stranger Things. They dropped a new trailer. More 80s. More awesome.
this one gave me a straight up erection. This one was great.
It was great. Starts in that arcade, and it's
and then that
super dope.
throws out my like that fear of giant shit in the sky.
Oh yeah,
that
it's like
I
a
have.
big Cthulhu thing.
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, I mean, they throw the whole Vincent Price thing of like the Thriller thing of like every bump in the night stuff, and
Mhm.
I don't know where they're going with it. I'm super stoked.
And 11 is back.
And 11 is back. They did show that, which, why not? Why not bring her back? So I'm really stoked. That comes out October 27th. Deshae was like, oh, it's not earlier.
No, it's for Halloween.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck going trick-or-treating. Roxas, he can go with his grandparents. I'm staying home. Deshae and I are staying home. We're gonna binge watch Stranger Things. And it will be glorious. And it is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I would say Nicole take Eden, but she wants to watch it too, so.
Eden wants to watch it?
No.
Oh, Nicole. I was like, whoa, okay. And last, probably least, I wanted to see this because I just want to talk about this a little bit because I'm not a big Star Trek fan. I'm not. The movies, Who directed the Star Wars Episode 7, the new Star Wars movie? He did Lost. Cannot remember his name.
The guy who did Super 8?
Yes, I cannot remember his name.
Shit.
The director.
Fuck.
I don't know why I'm thinking J.J. Abrams. Yep.
I don't know why I'm thinking it is J.J.
No, I was saying Joss Whedon. I was like, I don't know why I was saying, but it started coming out as J.J. I was like, that's it. Yeah.
It's not Will Wheaton.
Boop, right there. Fuck Will Wheaton. No, I like Will Wheaton. I follow him on Twitter.
You Will Wheaton.
I like Will Wheaton a lot. But yeah, Star Trek Discovery. I like the Star Trek movies that J.J. Abrams did. Really cool. All those was really cool. It brought me into the Star Trek universe.
The Into Darkness was really good.
God. So Star Trek Discovery, that came out. Watch the trailer. That comes out September 27th on CBS. It looks really cool. And it's probably will run for another fucking decade. So whoever gets on that show will have a grand old big paycheck coming to him for a long time.
Isn't Seth MacFarlane in that?
No, that's Seth MacFarlane's doing his own space Star Trek show for Fox.
He always wanted to.
He's doing it,
and the Flintstones,
and it looks bad. It looks real bad. I would dig a Seth MacFarlane Flintstone television show.
That's one of the first voices he learned to do.
It was Fred.
Can't do it.
Yeah,
I would do it
if I could.
And you would all see.
Hey, Wilma. Get me in there. Give me a fucking brontosaurus.
No.
Give me a brontosaurus leg.
That's that motherfucker. I can't even remember.
What a wonderful world.
Like Louis Armstrong.
Rising green. Hey.
Yeah.
So not Fred Flintstone, but close enough.
Other than that, I have nothing. I've played lots of games. Hopefully you were entertained and all this other stuff. Follow us on the Go-Go Show on YouTube. Subscribe there. Subscribe to us and give us reviews on iTunes, on the podcast app for iTunes, on Google Play and Stitcher. Greatly appreciate it. It'll help us out. It'll help spread the word. Spread the go-go love all up in your gullet. I can't dance because I'm white. Hopefully that'll be funny to you all. If you're not watching on YouTube, I'm sorry. So tell us what you thought about San Diego Comic-Con. Tell us what you wanted to see or what you didn't see, or did they hit it out of the park? Was this better? I don't know. I'm really kind of sad that Comic-Con is getting away from the comics and more of like a multimedia show. So that's unfortunate, really. There was a comic book vendor that for the first time in 22 years since Comic-Con started that they could not afford to have a booth.
That sucks.
Yeah. They've been there every year until this year. Because they couldn't afford a booth this year. So, they are getting away from the comics and doing more towards, movies and stuff like that. So, I don't know. That's unfortunate, really, because it used to be about comics. Yes, tell us what you think about San Diego Comic-Con. Hit me up on Twitter. Let us know. You can always ask questions there, comments. You can go to GameOverGameOn.com, and under the questions or contact, stuff like that, you can email us.
Yeah.
Tell us what you do. Tell us what you've been playing, doing Touch, Film, Squeeze. Tell us what you think about games.
Give us a talking to.
Give us a talking. Let us spread them butt cheeks and scream the lad into your anus.
Don't call the cops yet.
I'm not. Nope. Stop there. Not gonna tell that. Not gonna say that.
Pump the brakes.
Not gonna say that joke at all.
Whoa, mister. This is after school.
Yeah. That would have been a little extra credit after school. What I was gonna get. I'm just gonna insinuate more of that joke, and you won't know it. Nothing. I want to say it, but I'm not going to.
Say what?
Yes, Brigadoon564 on Twitter. Follow the Game Over Game On Twitter. It's just Game Over Game On. We're on Facebook, Game or Game On. We have a group and a page. Go there, talk, like, do whatever you want to do. Tell other people. I really don't care what you do in the group at all. Just as long as you don't spam a bunch of bullshit like, hey, Oakley sunglasses 30% off. Go to this website. Don't do none of that shit. But if you're a game developer, if you're making a game, or if you have a review, or you have YouTube stuff, promote it. Go there, post it. I don't care.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, building this community of just creators, like-minded individuals. I just do it. I don't just. That's all you can do. If you want to do what we would do, we have the little great, So you want to be a content creator video, and the main takeaway of that is just fucking do it. Be like Shia LaBeouf and just do it.
Yeah.
Don't get arrested like he did, but.
Well, if you ever want to talk to me, I'm on Twitter, Maverick Hunter J, and you can hit me up on there. You can email me the same thing. Game over, game on. Go to contact. They're like, hey, Jake, you suck. I'm like, yep.
Yeah, tell us what you think in comments. Hit us up on PlayStation. Get ready for the Destiny 2. Brigadoon 564 there, and he's Maverick Hunter. Zero
on PSN.
Yes. But maybe try to start linking that in description if you want to get prepped for this Destiny 2 stuff. I'm pretty stoked. We're gonna make a clan. We'll be clan go. We're gonna be going to that ass of the fucking Fallen and the Vex. And maybe they'll introduce a new enemy, but I doubt it. But they should. They probably really should. You have the Vex, the Fallen, and the Gaul, who kind of look like the grunts from Halo. But
we'll see. I don't know anything about it yet.
Yes. So, like, subscribe, share, all that good shit. All just do what we were saying. So, we're doing 564, Graham McClure.
Maverick Hunter J. Jake Lay. You gotta stay beautiful and out and all that shit.
Yeah. Love, peace, chick grease. Peace. 94. Yo.
Not a crook.
I'm not even saying it's fucking Richard Nixon ass and fucking bullshit.
Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Fucking Trump in here. Motherfucking just fucking Russia.
Like got peed on in Russia.